Hey, Egberto, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. That's probably. I was waiting for someone to say, "Hey, welcome." And how you guys doing today?
We are good. We've been talking about deregulation, the over police communities, our personal stories.
Yeah, I heard. I was listening to my two favorite female criminals. I mean, it was pretty. Those were some interesting stories, I tell you. You know, I'm from Central America, Panama. Police officers in our country, what happens is you don't talk back to them or anything because your skull will be cracked. So I came over here with that culture. So I never really got into trouble because if an officer shows up, for me, it was always, yes, sir. What do you need me to do, sir? Can I move my hands, sir? It is sort of culturalized that way. But I tell you something, there is never a time that I see two blue lights behind me that my heart is not in my throat, because I look in the mirror and I know exactly who I am. I'm a professional. I'm a business owner. I'm college educated, all those things. And there's no difference between me and anybody else that looks like me. When we see those two lights, I am just as scared as anybody else. And when I tell people out here that they think I'm overreacting, and I tell them, not really. Put yourself in my shoes and put yourself in Philando Castile's shoes and all the other shoes. And I am no different than those other guys.
Egberto, it's helpful that you acknowledge that, because oftentimes we have people who should be acknowledging it and they don't. They actually counter it, and then they're taken on a platform to say, "Oh, no, this is not real. What people are talking about is not real." So that's a small amount of people that this is happening to. So thank you for knowing that, saying it, and putting it out there so it cannot be denied.
The most dangerous people, I think, in every movement are the people who look like you, who take up the other side. And we have a lot of those in every single community. And, you know, that's one game that you try to teach people. Look at Candace Owen, right? Candace Owen is the new doll of the white supremacist movement. And I think she kind of looks a little bit more like me than she looks like Princess Di. So
it's amazing to me she is that gone. as a black woman, she is that gone.
You know what is so sad about that, Tamara? I don't think she is gone. I think she's a businesswoman. And, you know, she has no problem betraying who she is to make $1. And it has become very lucrative. Candace was known by nobody. She was a standard conservative black woman. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then she made herself an icon for the white supremacists. And that is where she started making a whole lot of money. And she realized that it was a gold mine, and she kept on running with it.
And it's unfortunate because it's dangerous. That level of propaganda is dangerous. It's insightful. And for you to call her a doll, that was very nice. Like, other words, like token, apologist, you know, the person who stood on the plantations watching the people in the fields, making sure they didn't run away. What are they called?
Yes, you're right. I'm trying to be nice. The house, you know what?
You don't have to be nice.
Hashtag nice for what?